Good evening, mirror people. As you can tell, I'm not wearing a hat tonight, so I wanted to show you. I had to cut my shit, man. So I got my shit trimmed up. Got the sides, got my goatee trimmed up. Went to this place in Davenport. No, actually, Haines City. That was a bad look. That was a bad place I went to. Took the Uber there. I don't know if anybody spoke English there, but I went to this like really cool barbershop called Dragon Barbershop, and it's not like your what's it called, sports cuts or anything like that. These guys are like real professional. They've been around for like 15 years. It was pretty cool. That was the first time I ever seen airbrushing, where they airbrush your hair. Like the guy beside me was getting like, I don't know if he was going on a hot date or what, but he was getting like his line airbrushed. They like put the cardboard or the mount on his head and sprayed it on, man. I was like, y'all think you can do that in the gray, man, or the white? He's like, nah, dude, you look good the way you are. And they made the comment when my hair was all wigged out that I looked like I was in my 30s. And I was like, oh, you guys got to be bullshitting. They're like, nah, man, how old are you, man? I was like, dude, I'm 55, man. I could be your dad. They were like, what? Anyways, but yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody get their hair airbrushed. Like the line and all that, the fade and all that. But yeah, I hooked my shit up, man. My shit was like looking pretty bad, like the witch doctor and all that. So, tonight I was out walking the dog and I interacted with an older gentleman in his 70s. And not to get, we weren't really talking politics, but I just happened to say, hey, I noticed the signs in the front of your window. And he's like, yeah, you have a problem with it? I'm like, no, have you seen the Black MAGA apparel? And he's like, what is that? And I was like, do you know what the Black American flag is? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, I want you to think about our future administration 47, what happened to them and happened to him. And the Black American flag means kill or be killed. So it means no quarter. And I wrote about that in my new book, The Black American Flag. And that sparked the conversation because like we were talking, and he said that he didn't like our current administration because his 41-year-old son was a victim of fentanyl. Now, I'm not going to get political here, but I think that that's a terrible thing to hear about this guy's son after 41 years of him being alive. But that's what it's all about. It's all about interacting with people. That guy wasn't even a veteran. He was like an IT specialist, retired. They live in their like $300,000 RV, and he was out cooking a steak. And I guess my dog smelled it, and that conversation's, and I'm like, I bought a Black MAGA shirt to wear doing some of my podcasts to see if anybody would notice anything. It hasn't come yet. I don't know if it's coming from China or what, but I noticed that they have Black MAGA apparel. So I don't know if it's a cult or not, but I purchased one, and I'll eventually have it on just for the hell of it, to stir the fire, I guess. But I just wanted to say it was about an interaction, but the gentleman from Miami sent me back the book that he purchased, the one that I didn't sign, so he gave it back to me. It was like $50 or something, and he sent me like another coin. Like, look at this shit. He sent me another coin, man. This one here is like the firearm instructor coin from Miami. This is fucking super cool, man. He sent me a knife, and that motherfucker was sharp. He bought me little trinkets and stuff from their like firearms place, a little notebook, and his wife sent me her coin. And they're really inspired by my book, and I just wanted to tell him that, if he's watching this video, the new business cards came in, so I'm going to send him like an envelope full of business cards to give out to people that are suffering. But I ordered 1,000 business cards, and I did not know 1,000 was a lot. I got like 10 of these freaking boxes of 100, so I just stored them in the cabinets. And when I go out to different locations, I'm just going to set them out and see if people will pick them up. Because, like, I'm trying to do all this stuff while I'm here. So, like, when I'm out in the different states, I'm not doing anything to my RV or getting products and stuff like that I need to be out doing my mission. So I'm at 5 minutes, and I just came on here to check in and let you all know that some of you requested books, some of you paid me through Venmo or Zelle, and some of you didn't pay me. So, and I'm not going to complain about that, but just so you know, some of the books that I sent you are not hardbacks. The softbacks are $25, and it costs like $30 to UPS these books to you. So you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed for the holiday. All I ask is, if you get a book from me or you buy a book online or something, do a review. And I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but do a review. There's only one review there right now. It's a 5-star review, and I got 2 global reviews for 5 stars. Whoever dropped those, thank you. Not up to 300 followers yet. That's cool with me. I will tell you, the video I did with the guy from Miami, the veteran guy that gave me the coins, that got like 2.8 million views. Yeah, since Thanksgiving. So thank you very much for that. Hell, I never thought I would get that many views. Hell, I don't even have that many likes. So I love you. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I think my hair looks good. I'm not trying to pimp out or anything, but, you know, I don't like doing that. I do that around my daughter, and she thinks I'm weird. But it's part of my anxiety. I sometimes cough up phlegm. We all have different anxieties. So me, I pick my skin sometimes, and it's an immunity thing, I guess. I don't know. But going off on a tangent, I love you all. I'll be checking in a little later. I got some cool little memento things, like some little things I'm going to post about PTSD and veterans and stuff in the coming days. So take it easy. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.